I'm sitting here making up rules as I go. I'm like, okay, so step 3 gotta be somewhere along the lines of, get in that. What up, guys? Gemini again, back in the building. Alright, so look, I know y'all ain't never gonna get enough of me saying that, but look, guys, we back. We here with a new video. You already know what it is. You already see the title of the story. I thought about it today while I was at work, y'all. I was like, how could I forget this and not tell my people? How could I forget this? And this was like, this story to me, it really opened my eyes just a bit, but it was a crazy enough story for me to tell y'all. It all happened so fast. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get straight into the story. I'm not even gonna waste your time. You guys already know, tell a friend to tell a friend, subscribe, join the notification gang. You know, we finna start a notification gang. You hit that notification gang. I will be doing free giveaways. I don't know what the giveaways are yet, but some random subscriber's gonna get whatever I do for a giveaway, some random subscriber's gonna end up getting. So, alright, let's get to it. So this had to be back when I was in high school. By the time I got to high school, I started to figure out who I really was, okay? And so when I say who I really was, is like, you start to do things that high schoolers do. Like, not everybody, I'm not saying that you should do it, but the things that high schoolers do, sneak out, go have fun, blah, 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 stuff like that. So this just happened to be a night where, I was in the mood. And if you guys don't know what the mood means, you obviously need to not figure out because, yeah. So I was in the mood, ready to, get some things done, okay? So I decided to text this girl, and I was making short conversations, hey, how are you? How you doing? Messaging, just texting everything. And it's like maybe like 9, 10 o'clock at night. So to me, it's just like a regular night, and I just so happen to want some company. And so my mom, okay, so let me tell you guys, the way my house was set up, my house was like big. Not like mansion big, maybe like suburbs big. So when you come through the door, you go in the living room, then you go around the living room, and it's my room. When you come in the living room and go left, all the way down on the other side of the world is my mom's room, okay? So I had texted this girl, I was like, hey, what's up? How you doing? Stuff like that. And so I knew she was feeling me because she was texting back, and I was like, hey, you cute. And she was like, oh, thank you. And I was like, yeah, you know what it is, okay? And then I just decided I'm gonna pop the question, all right? So I was like, what are you doing? She was like, nothing, laying down. I was like, so have you ever snuck out before? And she told me, she was like, yeah, I have one time, and I almost got caught, so I never did it again. Ding, 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 ding. I told it back in my head. I'm like, okay. So she's done it one time, she's willing to do it again. So how do I get this girl to come over my house? How do I get her to sneak out? Cause I'm not going nowhere. I'm a good kid. I'm not gonna leave the house. You know what time it is? My mom would kill me. So I smooth talked her just a tad, just a little bit. I got it enough to where I made her like actually come out the house, and she actually met me at my house. I never left the house, y'all. Okay, so look, I thought about her coming through my window, but I thought about it. I was like, okay, one, she's a female. Not saying that no female can't jump in the window if y'all want to, but my window was a little tricky and it was loud. So I wouldn't want her to try to jump, or me try to grab her and bring her in my window and scrape every piece of her body. Like, come on now. So I said, okay, so look, I said, meet me at the front door. I go to the front door, and all I do is, when it's like quiet and it's like dead silent, and whatever you do makes the loudest noise in the world? I'm sitting here opening the door. Oh my God, can I just, so I was just like, you know what, forget it. Open the door real quick. And so I looked, I was like, come on. So I got her in the house, y'all. So yeah, of course, I got her in the house. We made it back to my room. I closed the door. We're just sitting there on the bed. To me, it's like, okay, I didn't bring this girl over for nothing, clearly, but at the same time, it's just like, we just sitting here looking at each other awkwardly like, this is our first time on. So, you know, we got to sit next to each other on the bed. And I'm just sitting here like, I'm thinking in the back of my head, okay, so boom, step 1, get her over the house. Boom, step 2, make it in the house safe. Boom, step 3. What is step 3? And I'm sitting here making up rules as I go. I'm like, okay, so step 3 gotta be somewhere along the lines of, you know, get in that. Never mind, nothing for y'all, okay? Look, step 3 is clearly you can use your imaginations for step 3. But yeah, so I was trying to hit home run, you know, trying to get in there. But this is what happened, okay? So it was a little minor setback. She was like, I don't know how I feel about you, and I don't know, I feel like I want to go home. So in the back of my head, I'm panicking. No, you can't go home. I didn't bring you up here to sneak you in my house just so you could go home. You got me messed up. Not happening. So I told her, I was like, you know what, no. I was like, you can stay. So I put my hand on her. I was like, okay. Started giving her a little massage, you know. One thing led to another, and boom, it's like an hour, 30 minutes later, all right? So cool. We're not gonna get into the details of what happened. You already know what happened. Bam. So, fast forward just a little bit. She got out the house safe. No one got caught. She made it back to her house. Boom. This is where the story gets interesting. And I really want y'all to pay attention. If you got some popcorn, I'm gonna need you to go get it right now because this story is finna go left, okay? So the next morning, it had been like in the afternoon, okay? All I hear was a